Why does Bram care about overcrowding? And how is that my problem? Well, I guess it'll be good to see the homestead.
I'm back! A party might be in order. The champion is home.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Huh. This is where the mail said to meet. Maybe I'm early?
The Pack Commander, champion of an Elder Dragon, the talk of Tyria, in the flesh.
Do I know you?
Mireille of the Cantha Report, International News Desk, seeing the sights and seeking stories from Central Tyria. Got a minute to chat? Well, you've got one heck of a story, and the people deserve to hear it.
I can probably spare a moment.
Good. Walk with me. Talk with me. Didn't have a chance while you were still in Cantha. Big name like you probably has 1,000 things to say, but let's start with this. Killing Suwan, saving the world, ending the reign of the Elder Dragons, a lot to cope with. Thoughts? Uh-huh. Scandal, death, romance. Give me the juicy details.
There's not much more to it. We prevented widespread disaster a few times, lost some friends along the way. But now that the dragon cycle is over, it's peaceful.
Pack Commander's retirement haunted by dreams of the past, the screams of war.
I might not. Oh gosh, this could be important. Do you mind?
I think I got what I need. Just you wait. Your name will be painted on every chronicle in Tyria. Thank you, Commander. You can trust me to tell your story as authentically and accurately as possible.
Thank you, Timey.
This is Timey. I'm not available to talk right now. You know, busy inventing novel technologies that change how we communicate. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. This is so cool.
Oh, Timey.
Command, is you?
Yao, can you hear me?
Sorry, if that's you. I can't stand anything saying.
I'll call another time. Yao, still there? Must be down in the jade mine again.
This is Detective Rama of...
Brim and
the
Scarab
Brim and
Detective
Scarab
Agency.
Detective Agency.
Missing family heirloom? We can find it.
Long-lost parents? We'll track them down for you.
State your inquiry, and we'll get right back to you at our earliest convenience. Have an efficient day.
Graham? How are you?
The individual you are trying to contact has yet to properly set up their messaging device. Please try again later.
This is Marjorie This is Marjorie and Casmi... No. Timey. This is Marjorie Delacroix of Delacroix Investigations. Me and my beautiful fiancé, Casimir Meade, Crichton Ambassador, are busy living the good life. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Maybe catch you at the bar. Oh, and if this is Gorick, stop signing my name on paperwork.
I'm happy for them.
Tammy's note says to press this button, then start talking.
How do you do this? This flaming device.
Commander! Darn it. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Gorick decided to bring an entire colony of mantis diggers aboard Ivan's ship. And someone's cats keep killing them! I hope things are less chaotic where you are. If you're bored, Ivan has a job. We would do it, but we've got our hands full.
Bored? You have no idea.
We've gotten word about some puzzling occurrences happening around the town of Garenhoff in Kessex Hills. No real details, but one witness stated that the heart of the town has disappeared. Can you look into it?
Yes, please. I could use the busy work. Everyone is...
Gorick! Put her down! Sorry, Commander. Ivan needs to run. I think someone is about to stage a mutiny. We'll talk soon!
See? Everyone's doing just fine, Noreen.
Gone. Whenever the baby wakes me up, I take her for a walk around the block. Usually does the trick. And when we rounded the corner, I realized that the tower wasn't obscuring the moon. It always does that time of night. It was just gone. It was there when I walked home from the market. It was there before we went to bed. Now, it's gone.
Did you smell anything weird? See anything?
No, nothing like that. It just... left. I think it left us.
Can I help you?
I can't comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic.
What do you reckon happened? Is this Garen okay?
I don't know. It feels wrong without it. I don't feel... ready. Is that weird?
I know what you mean.
You know, I'm getting tired of people pretending to know the wizard. There are no tours. We've never met Isgarin. He's... Oh, I apologize. I don't even know if he's a he. We know so little, and yet we speak as if we know these things. We act familiar. We know nothing. And now it's gone.
I can't comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic. Step up.
Who said that?
You need to learn how to handle this elemental. We have a taker. Those of you on the sidelines, pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something. Hey, look at that!
Where did it go? It's always been there, watching.
Moon Camp is coping with another casualty this morning. Arena's worried.
2 near Salma yesterday, too. That's what, 6 this week? Wait, someone's coming.
Must be them.
I need you to move along. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not? It's just, I haven't seen your lot around here before. Thought I'd say hello.
Move along.
Ivan is busy right now, and
Woohoo! Guess I'm on my own with this one. I should wait until dark. See if I can sneak in. Better. Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close. All right. It looks clear for me to... What the? Getting help.
Help us!
Cast down the oppressors!
Something's going on over there.
Fate, meet fist!
Huh, there's that grouchy Norn, talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
Move out. As soon as I see your signal, I'll rally the rest of the camp.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Huh. Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in. Ah, a few scraps of discarded armor. Might be able to use these to look the part. What's that? Might have the Astral Ward. They must be new to Tyria. And this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn. Huh, that one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me something.
Arena sent a group ahead to check out the astral fluctuations. Not sure where the next one's gonna pop, but we need to be ready to start the hunt when it does.
The infestation is pretty gnarly up north. Isolated villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They've got their hands tied.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing. I can't imagine what he's being forced to see.
I don't understand why we can't just ask for help. It wouldn't be a fight.
The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
A little. Laban seems to think they're tracking something, or someone here in Central Tyria.
Hang in there.
Hold on.
It's time, my friends. I need you to channel Mabon's determination and Dagda's strength. Remember, while we fight off the Cryptis from below, our allies are working to seal the rifts from above. We have a hunt to complete. With me!
And what are we hunting?
Reinforcements are on their way. Stay together! Whatever you do, don't listen to
Getting
them.
healthier.
No! Stay away from it!
You know who I am?
Back me up!
Fury! Getting healthy.
Let Legion see it done!
I can't get Where am I?
You don't belong here, do you?
Is everyone okay? Astral Watch!
Getting healthier.
My voice!
The fury is mine.
Trepidation. A hint of pride. A drop of joy. I can taste it all on your breath.
Who are you?
Your mind is perplexing. Your thoughts are pungent. Where have you been?
What is this place?
My home. Tell me, flickering soul, what are you? I haven't tasted such depth in a long, long while.
Don't take another step.
I do like it when my prey is determined.
Fury is mine. Might makes me right.
You traveled from Materia.
Guess that answers one of my questions.
You know so little. It isn't as dull as us.
What are you for?
Need support.
Who are you?
A savant of grief.
Might makes me right.
Lieutenant, take the field!
Help me out.
The fury is mine.
Back me up!
Ceres is too strong.
Ceres. Is that his name? Losing blood.
Say it louder.
This loss is only temporary. A little help. The fury is mine.
Adamant.
Could say the same about you, Ceres.
Dare you utter my name? I grow bored of this. The realm of dreams hungers for your soul.
Need support.
Get up.
What?
Where are you going?
Hurry up!
Timey?
Curious little thing you are.
Alchemy, it worked!
Take a deep breath. Count to 3 and think of your fondest memory. Traveling through the mists can be taxing on the mind.
They've got experience with this kind of thing. You'll pull through, huh? Hi there, Commander. Been a while.
We need to keep moving, Zoja. How's your friend doing?
They're fine. Little rift lagged is all.
Rift lagged? And Zoja? What are you doing here?
We'll give you the full breakdown once things settle. Mabon, you gonna look for the other wizards?
Wizards? Wait, who are you?
Cool your blood, Commander. Maban is one of us. Yes, I'll meet you outside.
Fury is mine. Zoja, you're here.
Oh, sharp as always, Commander.
All right, you two, with me. Can't slow down.
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
Name's Frode.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going on?
Huh. Where to start?
Less banter. More fighting.
Black Legion, see it done. Back me up!
Ultimate power.
What are these things? Demons?
Cryptis.
Who are demons, so technically speaking, you're not incorrect.
Cryptis?
Cryptis are organized. They aren't your average night terror.
What'll you fall for?
Getting healthy.
They keep coming!
Someone get eyes on the rift!
Spirits should be impressed.
Commander, take this. It might give you a headache,
Getting
but
healthy.
you'll get used to it. Promise.
What is this thing?
The heart of the obscure. We're still learning the depths of its power, but we know it can seal and open rifts. Found it stuffed in a... Oh, not important, Zoja. We need to take control of the situation.
Getting healthier.
Not bad, but we need to keep moving.
What'll you?
Dragon storm be damned. What's going on here? What happened?
Let's just say the Wizard's Tower went a little rogue. Spit out a little magic.
Don't think you're helping much, little friend.
Is that Garenhoff?
It's not quite your Garenhoff. We'll explain soon. This is about as new to us as it is to you. What a damn mess.
Frode! Soldier! Help an old sack of iron.
Lear! We're coming!
What'll you?
Let's get to it.
Last, now I will feast on their anguish.
Legion, see it done!
took you long enough. Oh, still adjusting to the split.
Might makes
Fight
me
with me.
right.
Looks like your friend earned some unwanted attention.
Get it?
Not that I had any say in that.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it! What'll you fall for? Ash Legion, fall in! On the double! Warband in position.
Thank the Forge. Thought I'd lost you too.
Certainly
Fury
put up a
is
fight.
mine.
But for now, focus on the one in front of us.
Dagda.
She'll be all right, Lear. How are you feeling?
Adjusting. The split is never easy.
Take a moment. Ah, you all made it. Good.
All in one piece. What happened to Iskarin and Dagda?
Iskarin?
You've probably heard rumors.
Possessed. Dagda got it bad. Whatever they hit her with, not great. And our beloved seer is... well, I've seen Iskarin in better shape.
They fled for our own good. Apart sent his strongest to take them down first.
Guess that makes you the standing chair of the Wizard's Court.
And how are you doing? Stabilizing?
I have questions.
I'm sure you have many. So, Commander, let us fill you in. I'm sure you have many questions for me.
Quite a few. Are you?
A Mersat, yes. And I'm sure that isn't the biggest shock you've received today.
Wizards, the Astral Ward, traveling to wherever I was. No, it's not. I apologize if I find it hard to trust you immediately. My only experiences with the Mersat have been...
dire at best, I know. Ask whatever you need. My knowledge is yours. You've placed a lot of faith in us already. We are currently standing outside the Beacon of Ages. You may recognize it from folklore. Tyria dubbed it the Wizard's Folly Tower. Not our choice, of course. We have beacons such as this all over the world. They are conduits, so to say. The shield that they powered was recently broken, hence... well, all of this. This land is ancient and sacred. High above us in the clouds lies Omnitas, our home. Unfortunately, we're barred from getting any closer until we can quell the tower's defenses. We are protectors, not too dissimilar from yourself and your liege, Areen. While you kept Tyria safe from the threat of the dragon cycle, we watched you from the clouds. Until recently, the World Spire has powered a shield that guarded this world from the mists. To an extent. The final dragon cycle weighed heavily on our ability to shield ourselves. Nightfall came, Balthazar. Tyria has suffered still. But when the cycle ended, the magical ecosystem was fractured. The lake stilled. And now, you can see to the bottom. Aureen has begun to re-stabilize the system. I can feel her at work now. But until we mend the spire and our beacons, we are blood in water. Not only to the Cryptis, but anything else that may be looking. They are our protectors. While the other wizards and I kept the shields in place, the Astral Ward kept eyes on the rest of the world. Despite our best efforts, there are cracks in every system. Creatures of the mists have found ways inside. The ward protects you from them. Every time a rift opens in Tyria, they seal it and kill whatever terror it has set loose. The Cryptis are demons. They evolved, learned. Their influence and power grew under the guidance of their leader, Epoch. Centuries ago, Epoch wanted to join our ranks, but Isgarin denied him entry. He found Epoch to be ignorant, hungry. Demons tend to be solitary creatures, but Epoch saw potential. Wells of power that they'd yet to tap into. He dubbed himself their king and built a society in his own image. One of fear and anger. Neos, the realm of dreams. They've spent centuries watching us, and others, learning all they can. Now, they've chosen to act. That was Isgarin's choice, and he made it long ago. He felt that the world only needed to focus on one terror at a time. Though I do admit, maybe this would have been prevented if we had asked for help sooner.
Ah, you must be the commander Mabon spoke so highly of. I guess you're about what I expected.
And what did you expect?
Couple more scars. Taller, maybe. I jest. We monitored you as we monitor all magical anomalies. Don't worry. You're one of the good ones. If you weren't, well, you'd be dead. Possessed. It's a nasty little trick courtesy of our friends, the Cryptis. They wiggle their way into your mind, corrupt each thought one by one until you're raw. The pain refuses to cease.
And why didn't you get possessed?
Well, not for lack of trying. I came pre-built with a special little ability that allows me to split in two. Can't take over my consciousness if half of it is hightailing it to the Wizard's Tower, can you? I'm not. No. Ascended before the last dwarf turned. I have strange feelings about that. The right. But I'm reaching for something that isn't there or behind a thick wall. Must be sounding a little woo to you, aren't I? Wizards like Mabon and I are a little different from you mortals. We needed to ascend to get these powers. Separate our planes of consciousness so that we can connect to the current. In simpler terms, our old self is put on a separate shelf. Our new self, our wizard selves, take over.
Soja, it's been...
a long time. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been an eventful day. Suppose I'm still in shock.
I bet you are.
Oh, it's good to see you.
And you. We have a lot to catch up on.
Commander, I require your attention. Come speak to me, please.
Here. I went back to Radisum after Maguma. They tried to help me heal, but nothing worked. It was different then. It didn't feel like home. They treated me differently. So I traveled. And I traveled and traveled until I found somewhere I belonged. They took me in, helped me heal. Been here since. The Wizard's Court keeps all of this a secret. When I left Radisum, I just wandered for a while. I needed to be alone. I felt... I ran into another Asura in a hunting lodge outside Divinity's Reach. You know. I told her my story, she told me hers. Then she took me to meet Mabon, and the rest is history. Yeah, I am. Been studying under Mabon for a few years now. He saw something in me. Not just my brain, but he saw a flicker of power in me. Magic. More than just the elements. I have always been proud of being a scientist, and believe me, I still am. But I never thought there was something else in there. Waiting to come out.
And Irina.
She didn't make it back. Mabon focused all of his energy on grabbing the commander.
If she has half the strength of her mother, I pity the cryptist that tries to put her down. Ah yes, glad to see you on your feet.
Me too.
I suppose we finally have a breath for a proper introduction. Name's Frode. Welcome to the Astral Ward.
Of course we do. We've watched your whole journey. Amazing, really. It's a bit jarring to see you in the flesh.
You've got quite the fan club up here.
We didn't always know if you were an ally. But, I mean, no offense. You've experienced so much.
I can't blame you for being hesitant.
It's okay. She's endured worse. If anyone can build a life for herself in a realm of rot and chaos, it's my daughter.
Is that a compliment?
Irina is your daughter? Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was walking into.
That's not your fault. Being a member of the Astral Ward comes with severe consequences. We are.
What our modest friend neglects to mention is that he is our valiant leader and guide. I am Narcisse. I specialize in medical magics and herbal remedies. If you ever find yourself with a demon on your shoulder, give me a call.
Funny. Will do.
Do. Now that you've got some sense of our situation, I've set up a meet with the rest of the Rift Hunters.
Rift Hunters? Are they also Astral Ward?
Correct. I'll explain later. Got a camp set up nearby. I'll walk you through everything.
Got it. I'll see you there soon. A fitting reward.
You there, you got a sky scale, don't you?
What are you?
You worry too much.
Welcome to the command center.
Commander, over here.
Ah, they are taller than I thought.
Commander, you know, one of our oldest members.
Oldest mortal members.
Wish I had time to give you a proper introduction to the Astral Ward, but things are dismal.
Remind me why we can't call for more help? I could have a fleet of airships here in a day.
The Astral Ward is a secret. That is Isgaren's preference, even in times of worry.
Isn't Isgaren compromised? Won't it be too late if you wait for his permission?
Mabon is choosing to honor his will. We will do the same. Rian could really use your help in the Rift Hunters, one of our more hands-on divisions. They track down rifts before whatever horrors inevitably spill out of them. Just like the one that pulled you into Nios. They're popping up all over Tyria. Innocent lives are at risk. Rihanna's waiting for you. He'll gear you up and give you whatever details you need.
While you help contain the threat, we've got Astral Ward searching for Dagda and Isgaren's whereabouts. As soon as we gather more intel, we'll call on you to help with the cleansing.
What exactly are we dealing with?
Dagda and Isgaren will need to be cleansed, so to say, of their cryptist possession before they can aid us. Dagda is our first target. We believe she's hiding nearby, probably attempting to cleanse herself of any unwanted guests. As soon as we can confirm her location, we'll call on you. Give me your thing. The one you use to talk to your friends from far away.
My comms device? Oh, sure.
I do not miss the ever-changing nature of technology. There. I've attuned your little device to pick up on arcane fluctuations. We'll be able to contact you anywhere. Even if you stumble into another rift.
Well, let's hope the latter doesn't happen anytime soon.
Yes, let's. I was an esteemed professor in the College of Synergetics. To study the metaphysical is to study the inner workings of the flow itself. It's good work. But my people are stubborn and petty. Bureaucratic, even. It's limiting. Zojja and I had the same realization. Expecting satisfaction from that city is like expecting a Skrit to win the SNAF prize. So I went on a long sabbatical to explore the world beyond the stuffy labs and debate halls of Radasum. And then I found this big lump of bricks hiding away in Garenhof. Maban noticed my curiosity. And here I am. I still collect stipends from the Arcane Council. They think I'm in a jungle somewhere, gawking at plants. Bureaucracy.
Ah, Commander. Your eyes have seen so many places. So many beasts. I know a hunter when I see one. Apologies. Being in your presence may be more shocking for some than others. I am Rian of the Rift Hunters.
Frode and Yuno sent me to help. It sounds like we're working against the clock.
Well, your help comes with kind timing. Rifts have been appearing all over Tyria, but they're especially potent here. Thankfully, that device of yours, the Heart of the Obscure, has given us a new windfall. In your hands, a blessing. They found it in Waiting Sorrow's quarters just before we lost the tower. Don't know what she made it for, but the Heart's ability to open and seal rifts by following their astral frequency is impressive. I've not much more time with the Heart than you, but let me guide you. The Heart of the Obscure is capable of astonishing things. It can act as a conduit for your emotional energy, channeling it as a source of power. Now, hold the Heart aloft, and focus your thoughts on the demonic rifts, and your desire to hunt down these intruders. Do you feel it?
I can see it. The magic in the air is flowing.
Incredible. What does it look like?
It's hard to describe. A little frightening. Like the world itself is reaching toward something. You can't see it?
No. You and the Heart are one in this moment. I've seen before what you do now, but I am a bystander. It might seem overwhelming, but don't be afraid. These are your own thoughts made manifest. Go on now. Why don't you see where it leads you?
Getting healthier.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
I gather your rift hunting is going as planned.
Adapting. These fractals. To be born into one reality, then pulled into another to be hunted by demons.
Another thing that we'll need to handle. When you've got a moment, please report back to the medical ward at the Beacon of Aegis.
Burn!
Given your exposure in Nyos, I'd like to confirm that you're at optimal health.
If the fox pokes his head into one...
What are you? Back me up!
Be careful approaching the reds. Ceres is looking for you. He got a taste, and he wants a bite.
If you're so concerned, why did you rescue me?
For curiosity, perhaps. Or do I want to kill you myself?
Not making a great case for yourself.
You are such a fascinating creature. Your memories are molten. The trials you faced. Can you blame me for wanting to see what comes next?
Yuno told me you were coming. Sit. Quickly, please. Vital signs. Mostly normal. Do you feel anything strange? Sharp pains in your feet? Any nausea? Distant memories surfacing?
Nothing like that.
Need you to be honest if we want a proper bill of health, Commander.
Maybe I've been hearing a whisper since I got back from the demon realm. Nyos?
Not surprising. Here, let's check on your astral alignment. Influenced, perhaps. But I can confirm that you aren't possessed. Your will is intact. We can work with that. Hearing voices after traveling through the mists isn't entirely uncommon. So long as it's not telling you to murder anybody, and you're not acting on those impulses, I see no threat.
That would make things exciting, wouldn't it?
I'll let you know if that changes.
Nice work out there. Sky scales are invaluable for navigating the fractured landscape, but there's even more they can do. Speak with Sky Scale trainer Diane at the Beacon of Ages if you want to learn everything there is to know about Sky Scales.
Who's got the guts to take on my Sky Scale challenge, hey?
Commander, we think Dagda is near the old observatory. Rian will watch for additional rifts. You need to come to us immediately.
How did she look?
I only got a glimpse before she moved farther into the cave, but, not good.
We shouldn't overwhelm her. I'd recommend that Zojja and the Commander move ahead without us.
What are you going to do?
Yuno and I will guard the entrance. As soon as Dagda moves, every cryptist nearby will want to join the fray.
Wizard magic is delectable to the cryptists. Every well of power they hold is a feast to be devoured.
Right, so we better get moving. Commander, with me.
Yeah. Let's go.
What, nervous?
Not used to taking orders.
A lot has changed.
Anything I need to know about Dagda?
She's the wizard of the Celestial. Specializes in power drawn from the cosmos. A Jotun.
Cast down the
A
oppressors!
punch, too. Any cryptist that took her down is probably one we should be afraid of.
A Jotun wizard?
They were among the most magical races in Tyria.
Right, but...
Yes, they're not anymore. But Dagda is 1,000 years old. More. She's seen a lot.
1,000 years old?
At least, you've got to want to learn about the wizards.
healthy.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Alchemy! They're already swarming!
Iron Legion, put your best into it! Time for a revolution!
Fury is mine. I'm amazing!
Zosha! Help me! Siri, is that you? Kill me!
Getting healthy.
Blood Legion, see it done! Cast down the oppressors!
May the stars cradle you.
She was a friend?
Found family. They'll keep coming until Dagda is stable. Let's move. Another rift. That is where Dagda will be. I can feel her, and,
And?
You lead. She's just ahead.
The air is particularly dense in here. Which one of you latched on to the wizard's souls?
Zosha? What are you doing? You brought the Harbinger to kill me?
They're here to help. They're a friend.
They're here to end me, as they've ended so many others.
I'll see if I can cast a barrier to keep her trapped.
Getting healthier.
Don't want to lose her again.
Back me up!
There are so many.
Commander, don't let them overwhelm you.
Getting healthy.
There are too many of them!
Hold on!
The time is at hand for a reckoning. me up! Iron Legion, put your backs into it! Never surrender!
Getting healthy.
Black Legion, see it done! Back me up!
They're whispering things. The color.
Fury is mine.
Smoke. Blood.
Getting healthy.
With me, Dagda!
On the double!
Faces.
Eat pain. Getting help.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it! Freedom must be earned, not given! Move, soldier!
Fury is mine.
That's not my name. Don't call me that.
Almost lungs run us off. Keep pushing.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this
Iron Legion, put your backs into it! Back me up!
Getting healthy.
Lieutenant, take the field!
Last now it feast on their anguish.
Fate, meet fist!
I can imagine the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Oh, my thoughts are my own again.
You okay? No missing limbs?
An ache in my neck, but I'm fine, little one. This is the commander? Well, thank you for refraining from killing me. I'm sure you resisting that urge was a challenge.
What? I don't understand. I helped you.
Maban brought them here. We're on the same side.
Maban is too trusting.
Maybe you should check in on Frode and Yuno. Make sure they didn't get ambushed.
Understood.
They've had to make some very difficult decisions. You can trust them.
What if the Elder Dragon views us as a threat next?
Even if Aurene eventually succumbed to the Void, the commander would make the right decision, as Glint rejected Kralkatorrik.
It wasn't that simple. And those with good intentions make ignorant decisions every day. Ugh.
Rest. We'll talk about this later, okay?
The spoils of battle.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Or 10.
How's she faring?
Zoja's with her now. A little beat up, but managing. If I'm gonna be honest, we didn't have the warmest of introductions.
Unsurprising. Dagda is,
A mother to us all.
and fiercely protective of her brood. We'll get Dagda somewhere safe to recuperate until we can get back into the tower. We'll meet you at the Beacon of Ages. Catch your breath, and don't take it too hard. She'll see you.